My name's Joanie and I go by she, her, and live here in New Bedford, Massachusetts. I think the best part about coming out to me was it was such a relief to be open, to be honest, and not have to hide that anymore. It was stifling to have to hide that, and it just was like a weight off of my shoulders. It felt so good to do that, and the positivity. I know everything isn't positive, but the positivity for my family was good, and it made me feel even better. So the weight relief, off your shoulders. Probably in my 30s when I came out. I wanted to be open and honest about everything. And I had to be honest with my mom, my stepfather, and so that was at the point in my life when I opened up to my mom. I have a younger brother who's 10 years younger, and my whole family that I was out and I was a lesbian and that I was with somebody and that I was going to be with her, and that was what made me happy, and that's what I wanted to do in my life. No, when I came out, my mom was like, well, I kind of had the feeling, but I never wanted to ask because I knew that, you were private about that. I'm like, so my brother said he knew and had no problem with it. He was fine. My mom and my stepfather were kind of, on it, but they got over it. And, so, it's fine. Mom's fine with it now and everything. So, and she's 80 now. So she makes jokes about everything, and so it's nice to have a good open relationship, I wish I had come out sooner because I knew in high school that that's where I wanted to be. I knew I was a lesbian. I knew I enjoyed the company of a woman much better than a man. I honestly don't know why I never came out. So I think it was the fear. No, it was the fear. It was the fear of how I didn't want to be ostracized. I didn't want that to happen to me because I'd seen it happen to them where people were not very nice to them. And I've never ever forgotten that to see how they were treated. Well, I think today with anyone coming out, I think it's much easier. I think there's so much acceptance. There's so much opportunity. So the one piece of advice that I can give anybody that's trying to come out, whether you're younger, whether you're older, is really don't be afraid. Look for the person that you least expect is going to be accepting and go to them, because that's the person that is going to be the most accepting. And that's why I think I was the scariest with my mother to come out to, and she really was the easiest to come out to.